Hola, y'all.
I'm Scarlett Vixen.
And I'm Alex Andrew. Y bienvenidos a Escenario Principal. Yes! España edition.
See? Honey, welcome to another edition of the main stage. España.
Just like the main stage. The main stage. Spain edition. Girl, she's so scared about speaking Spanish.
Girl.
She just twist and turn all her words.
Honey, and we gotta go to dinner in like 2 minutes. Let's get this going.
Honey, so are you gonna talk about the runway?
I'll talk about the runway. So for this week's runway, the theme was My Roots. So kind of like, you know how we usually have the hometown looks runway? Kind of like you can either, I guess, bring a look representing your hometown where you're from, or kind of like where your drag character is from for some of these contestants. So yeah, before we get started, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in because the girls have been girling.
The girls are girling. Honey, las muchachas are muchachas. Las muchachas are muchachas.
Girl, honey, and the views have been coming in and the subs have been subbing, so thank you guys so much.
Girl, they love Spain, girl.
Honey, they love them more than Down Under, and we can't blame y'all.
Honey, and Fish F157, whatever it was, we know you told us to stop doing Australia, but we got one more episode.
Just one more, girl.
So we hear you, but we had some other people that just wanted to finish it out. Much love to you, our Colombian boo, honey.
Yes. So let's get started with this week's runway.
Girl, she is so dumb.
I'm all over the place.
Girl, she forgot to do the rating. She's a fluster. 1 to 10. 10 be like, yes, bitch, we know exactly where you from. You are representing those looks from your roots. 1 being, bitch, you from around the corner. Honey, we don't know where you're from. What's going on?
Girl, from down the street.
Down the street, honey. And whoever slated, that will be our Penelope Cruz of the week, honey. The girl who did her thing, honey.
Yes, honey, we said we're doing this in 1 take.
Period.
Moving on to the runway. First up, we have Poopy Poison, and honey, like we said before, we don't know a lot of these references now, so bear with us. So first up, we have Poopy Poison. I don't know what she's supposed to be. I think she said something about a strawberry tree. And then she got like a little panda bear there, or a bear or something. Regardless, I think this is the best Poopy has ever looked.
Yeah.
I still think she has some work on her makeup that she has to do, but regardless, I really do like the dress. I like the concept. I hate the little bear and how like out of place it looks. I wish you would have gone with a different like type of bear. But regardless, I'll give this one a 7, just because it's Poopy, and I know this was a stretch for her.
Do you think she still looks like an
yes,
woman?
I do. I'm sorry about it.
It is what it is, girl.
Girl, I don't understand how she paints, and I wish like some of the girls could help her, but regardless, I think she is doing well in the competition. And the bitch is funny, so.
Yeah, I gave this look a 5 out of 10. I really personally didn't like the dress. The headpiece was okay to me. Honey, she said something about a chalupa. I was looking for the lettuce, the tomato, the sour cream. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, where are the chalupas, honey? Can I get a side of my little center twist?
Girl, are we at Taco Bell?
Right. So can someone please explain to me what a chalupa is? I even tried to do my research. I even asked my references. Honey, these folks don't know what a chalupa is, honey. And they speak full Spanish, so I'm confused.
Honey, regardless, the chalupas are chalupa-ing.
Honey, I texted my friend, what's a chalupa? He said, the one from Taco Bell?
Bitch, get out of here.
So, regardless, if you know what they mean by chalupa, just let us know. No disrespect. We just want to learn, honey. Honey, next we have our girl up who's our biggest disappointment of Spain. Our girl Inti, honey. Now, to be clear, I wasn't a huge fan of this look, but as we mentioned in the last video, Inti slays the runway. She's literally a model, and that's what models do. Even though the look may not be the best, they deliver it like it's the fucking $50,000 dress.
Yes.
And that's what she did with this look. I gave it a 6. Again, the look wasn't extravagant, but I think how Inti delivered it was very beautiful. And I'm very disappointed in her actions. Afterwards, I think mentally, Scarlett and I were kind of talking about it. She just kind of got in her head, because I personally think she would have won the lip sync and would have stayed, because the fans love Inti.
Yeah, I actually really like this look. I'll give it an 8. So when I first saw the look, because I saw the runway before the actual episode, I did agree with the judge. I was like, okay, the outfit is sickening, but the boots and the dress is kind of like not as, like she said, as extravagant as the rest of the outfit.
It's basic.
However, I think that's kind of like a moot point, because it's like with when the rest of that outfit is so amazing. Like, it's like, who cares about the rest, you know? I do agree that she was the worst in the challenge, so I think she should have been in the bottom, but I just think that they focused too much on the outfit, and it was just kind of like, I think that kind of got into her head a little bit, because like we said, we already know she's been struggling in the competition, just kind of like mentally, and I think this was just the final straw, and she was just like, you know, I feel like they don't really understand me, so what's the point? Now, with that being said, she is iconic with that exit, bitch. She said, the clothes are off, the makeup's off, the boy clothes is on. What don't you understand?
And then she said, what's not clear?
And then she hit the door. The Uber was outside and the meter was ticking, bitch. Girl, honey, I hope that if there is an All-Stars or if there's a future season that maybe she has another chance to be on. But regardless, this was one of my favorite girls in the competition. I thought she had what it takes to get to the finale, but unfortunately, things happen. So congrats, Inti, for getting it this far.
But we'll miss you.
Yes. Next up, we have Arancha, and I hate this look. Like I say every episode, I like Arancha's personality, but her looks fucking suck! Honey, first of all, she came out here as a box of cheese, and I just know she hit up her good Judy who's really good at art and was like, girl, here's a piece of cardboard, paint a cheese box on it, and let me hit the runway with it. Then she threw it off into another bad outfit. I don't know what the second outfit was supposed to be. All I know is she had a stuffed ham on her back.
Bitch, I thought it was a turkey leg.
Girl. And I was just like, yeah, everything was just so basic. I wish she would stop wearing them damn bang wigs. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Bang
But,
wigs.
honey, she loves a good old...
You had that on the last video.
She loves a good old banging, and I wish she would wear something else, so I just gave this a 4.
Girl, I hate this fucking look. I do not like Arancha. She gets a 2 out of me. I told Scarlett when we first started watching this, I said, this is an interesting one. I don't know how I feel about her. Now I know how I feel about her. I do not like her at all. This fucking cheese look was stupid as fuck. Moving on, please eliminate her. Honey, next we have our fashion girl from the past couple of weeks, and she is still fucking delivering, honey. Our bitch Hugacio. This bitch came out in a whole concept looking like a bitch, a flower out of a painting, bitch. Honey, with the representing the non-binary people, honey, with the beautiful colors all over her. Hugacio is showing up and showing out. Bitch, she had to go to some fancy ass art school.
Girl.
Bitch, I know she went to Savannah College of Art and Design. Bitch, I know she went to Savannah College of Art and Design for her bachelor's. Then I know she went to FIT for her bachelor's. And bitch, whatever you call a doctorate in fashion, this bitch got one. And when she hit the end of the runway, started rubbing that hard and it looked like it was burning. Bitch. Everything, honey. Everything, bitch. You get a 10.
Ooh, yeah.
Across the board.
I gave this look a 9. I think out of all of her looks, this one is my least favorite, but regardless, her least favorite is better than 99% of the competition.
Bitch, her least favorite is a 9.
Yeah, her least favorite is a fucking 9.
Period.
I don't know what the fuck she is supposed to be. Honey, they said she was a falla. I said, I don't know what a falla is, honey. We tried to Google it. What did it say?
Girl,
A failure.
You said a failure.
I said, this was a success to me.
And again, we asked our friend in the background, we said, what's a follow? Mind you, our friend speaks fluent Spanish from a Spanish-speaking country, and he was silent. I said, bitch, you don't know what a follow is.
Honey, he said something you said on fire.
I looked it up, I said, it says failure.
Honey, well, set that bitch on fire, because this look is sickening. And when she did that, I don't know what kind of hoodoo magic that bitch did to do the little sparks, but I lived for it. I gave this a 9. The Hugacio is Hugacio.
Period. So at this point, friends that are watching, our Spanish-speaking friends, our friends that are from other countries, 1, what's a chalupa? 2, what's a fala?
Next up, we have Dovima, and finally, she has delivered something I live for. Bitch, I love this outfit.
Yeah.
I gave it a 7. I just love how like creative it is. She is giving you, like she said, a knight, a princess. I think she said a princess, a dragon. I don't know where the dragon fits in. But regardless, bitch, I love this outfit. The chainmail headpiece, the little armor sleeve. Then she had a little flower. Go off, mama. I love this outfit.
Yes, bitch, this gave me Romeo and Juliet vibes, honey. I gave her a strong 8, honey. This is the shit I was looking for. Reference back to our last video. I said this bitch can't make a look, but she gonna pull some factions out her fucking bag. And it's exactly what she fucking did. My girl turned it, honey. I'm excited to see more looks from her. They could have saved that whack ass lip sync that she did. But other than that, my girl looks great, bitch. I live for that. Bitch, I live for that little chain hit.
Yes, honey. I really love how the makeup was too. Honey, they said Auntie may have quit the competition, but bitch, we still got 5 minutes to fill up on time. So you were going to lip sync. And Dovima said, if you wanted a private show, all you had to do was ask.
I could at least gave my girl some dollars.
And they would have sent her ass on home if Inti was still in the competition, but it's okay, girl.
Bitch, I would, what if they would have sent her home? Quit that lip sync, I would have screamed, bitch.
Girl, that would, if they did that, they would have gotten a season 2, 3, and a 4.
Period. Honey, next we have Miss Carmen. And listen, y'all, I thought I would never have to say this, but this look fucking sucks. Why, Carmen? We're rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. Bitch, a cat bodysuit. Come on. And I've discussed this before in our previous videos. I believe it was US or Holland, Canada, one of those. Y'all seen them. We've seen girls do animal looks before. Kim Chi has painted an entire face to look like a fucking lion. Bitch, you came out here in a cat suit. You could at least put whiskers on your face. You didn't even do that. I mean, and we'll see from another girl, Miss Killer Queen, she at least did a little bit of makeup to try to create the illusion of an animal. Bitch, Carmen said, fuck that, I'm too pretty to look like an animal. I gave this look a 4.
Yeah, I gave this look a 5, and 4 of those 5 points was because of the face, honey. She is so fucking hot, bitch. She got me questioning some things, honey. I might want a kai later on. And y'all know, what is it? Sister dick makes you sick. But regardless, Carmen is so fucking pretty. I love the way she painted this episode. It really softened her feature. But regardless, yeah, the bitch came out in a bodysuit. When you had Inti coming out in that full ass like indigenous outfit, when you have girls coming out as ice cream cones, I was just like, girl, she probably thought this was gonna be a mini challenge, so she said, let me pack light for this one. But regardless, I think she did well in the competition, and you know, she is still one of my faves, so. Next up, we have Misfit. Sagittarius, that's the one.
Honey,
But you can't tell me this bitch is not Miss Faye, because that bitch, she watched one YouTube tutorial on how to paint, and Miss Faye came up, and she stole that bitch's face.
Girl.
But regardless, I think this outfit was cute. It was nothing to gag over. I gave this look a 6. To add on to the list of things you should not wear, please don't come here dressed as My Fair Lady. No Marie Antoinettes. No ice creams. We are done. We are done with these things. It has been overdone. We are tired of seeing it. I think she looks great in the outfit, but it's like, give us originality.
I actually really like this look. I gave it a 7. Bitch, the face is right. The hair is right. I love the outfit, bitch. They said La Cream or something. I looked that up too, honey. I know La Cream makes cream, so don't play with me. But the dish she was discussing is kind of like, I guess, like a Spanish creme brulee, essentially. Yeah. And so she delivered that. She looked fucking gorgeous. But again, we've seen it before. Bitch, you look like Miss Fame and Aquarius, baby. Where's your own look, Sagittarius? Yeah. Let us see them, honey. Now this is delivering, but give us something more, honey.
Honey, and creme brulee is close enough to ice cream for me, bitch. And nothing is gonna beat Miss Dahlia's Sin ice cream look. This beats Tia Coffee's ice cream look. Period. But that's it.
Honey, as I mentioned earlier about people doing animals, we got our girl Miss Killer Queen, honey, delivering you another fucking...
Y'all got cats down there?
Girl, how are cats representing your roots? But whatever. Honey, at least come out in the family tree, girl. But regardless of that, I gave this look a 4. This bitch look a mess. I don't know what it's giving her. It looks like she's giving Matador, cat, all that mixed in one. I do not like this look at all. And while I was comparing Carmen to Kim Chi's look, and now I'm even gonna compare Killer to also Kim Chi, because both of them painted their faces. And if you don't see the comparison, bitch, look it up, because Kim Chi is a fucking painter, honey, and Killer Queen look like a fucking toddler painting her face. No damn. I don't even know if I rated it. If I already did, now I'm giving it a 3.
I hate this look. This look is ugly. It is ugly. Everything. No shade to Miss Killer Queen. This look is fucking ugly. Like, just everything about it. It was y'all know how, there was that controversy about the Cats movie. Cats from Broadway now in theaters, and how all the cats looked weird as fuck. That's what this is giving me. This is giving me like, honey, satanic human cat that got lost in a rainbow. I don't understand what a rainbow had to do with the rest of the outfit. And forgive me if I'm mistaken, but Mama looked thick on the runway. Is she that thick?
I think it was padding. I mean, she's a thicker girl, but I think that was a little bit.
Yeah, the pants was not flattering to her figure at all. The makeup, I'm glad that she tried something. However, it did not look good. I hated the hair. I hated everything about this look. And like the judges said, Killer Queen has not given, I don't know who Killer Queen is at this point. Whereas I kind of had an idea of who these other girls are. I don't know who Killer Queen is. And you got one more episode to show me who the fuck you are, or else you need to get out the door.
She'll be at the bottom next week.
Girl.
Yeah.
But besides that, she did good in the challenge, I guess.
And honey, for the third week in a row, honey, we have our good sis Hugasio slaying it down, giving you the Penelope Cruz of the week, honey.
Yes.
Giving you flower, giving you innovation, giving you creativity, giving you honorary doctorate in fashion, honey. Bitch, this girl is growing, honey. Can you say it in Spanish, girl?
Honey, El Girl is El Girlowing.
Is that what you said? We'll take the L, girl. We'll take the L part. We'll take the L. But nonetheless, she is slaying it. I am rooting for her.
Yes.
So I hope she continues to, deliver these beautiful looks. And nonetheless, we just want to continue to thank you for your support, you guys. Honey, we running late for dinner, so we gotta cut this short. But again, if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do that. And thank you.
Yes, thank you guys so much. I think there's about, because a lot more people are watching the little Spanish edition now. With Down Under, we had to kind of, honey, the girls were asleep a little bit. But this one, the girls are coming back, and I think about 60% of y'all are not subscribed. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, what the fuck are you doing?
Hello.
So click that button down below, and we will see you guys next week.
Honey, if we get 1 subscriber from this video, Scarlett will say 1 sentence in full Spanish next week.
I'll go on. What is it? What's the little language thing?
Girl.
Babbel.com, translate, Google Translate, honey.
Duolingo,
that's it.
Okay.
I'll learn one thing for y'all, so y'all better subscribe, and we will see you guys next week.
Leave a sentence in the bottom that you want her to say next week in Spanish. Leave it down there.
I hate y'all.
Bye, y'all.